Hey guys, thank you for tuning to another video at KDM Station. In today's video, we are going to be installing a socalgarageworks carbon fiber steering wheel with Alcantara bits on it on the Elantra end. So this is the first time that we've ever done an install on this like this on any of our cars. So this is going to be definitely a learning experience for all of us. So bear with me as I learn how to do this. First things first is what we're going to want to do is on an install like this is you're going to want to go ahead and disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. I put the towel on here just to make sure that for if any reason anybody came over here and knocked this down, it's not going to make any contact with it and send an airbag exploding into my face. So that right here is #1 safety precaution. Alright, so after we have the battery disconnected, the negative side disconnected, you're going to want to go ahead and come in here, and now we're going to try to remove the airbag from the actual steering wheel. So this airbag has 3 blocking points holding it down to the steering wheel. One of them is going to be directly underneath the steering wheel when it's in the straight position, and the other 2 are going to be right here on the left hand side, on right here, and then on the right hand side back here. So we're going to first undo this one. You're going to want to go ahead and get a sharp object like a screwdriver. I'm going to go ahead and pop it through this little hole. And I just pushed on it. And by me pushing on it, you can now see that the airbag right here, is now separated. I want to go ahead and pop it back in so you guys can see what it did. If you want to put the camera right here, you're going to see right here.
Hold on. We'll just cut it, but where?
Right
where
here.
am I looking?
You see this gap?
Oh yeah. Oh, but
No,
I have
there's
no
no
light. Okay, well.
There's no such thing as light. So actually, we don't know. No, just leave it. We're not going to put that in there. We don't.
No,
need
we didn't want it. Just
No.
that way so people can know, like that.
All right, so go ahead.
Hmm?
So just slide it. So you guys can go ahead and see right here. This is the gap that you're going to see once you go ahead and release the pin through here. So now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crank the steering wheel right here. And by me doing that, so if you want to come over here, you're going to go ahead and see on the back of the steering wheel. Let me go ahead and point to it. On the back right here, right in this area right here, there's going to be a small little hole right there. I need to get my screwdriver put in through there and kind of like wiggle around and hit that latch for it to pop the steering wheel out. So there you go. Damn, you getting your steering wheel put on today? Okay.
Oh God.
Woo! Alright guys, so we got the airbag off. Okay, from where I had showed you where those 2 little points are, what there is when you insert your screwdriver through there, there's these 2 little, I'm trying to see if I can find it on here. I want to say it's these 2 latches right here. Pretty much what you're doing is when I get this screwdriver and I put it in there, I'm going down and there's a latch and it releases this and it just popped right out. After, to give me a little bit more wiggle room, there's this little, you can see it right here. I'm gonna pull this a little bit back with my finger, release some of the tension, push some of these wires out, push that back. Now I can bring this a little bit further out towards me and I can go ahead and unplug this stuff. So first one, unplug that. I've never unplugged these before.
I think it's squeeze the two orange sides, no? And like pinch it and pull.
I'm scared. All right, guys, so I got the first one off. What I was doing is I was being a dummy and I was trying to push these two clips in. That's actually not what you're trying to do. What you're trying to do is you're trying to put the screwdriver underneath both of these orange clips. You're gonna push up on both sides evenly. Sorry, let me go ahead and get this like this. You're gonna wanna go ahead and push up on both sides evenly, and as soon as you do that, it pops right out. As soon as that's off, now you don't have to be scared like me anymore because airbag's off. No more popping you in the face. You're good to go. So, sorry that we're filming this in the dark. Very impatient. We got this from socalgarageworks today, so we wanted to go ahead and get this bad boy installed. So bear with us. I hope the quality is good for you guys. So now that we got this off, we're gonna go ahead and start removing the steering wheel from the actual rack. So in order to do that, what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna turn this back straight. Now that that's straight, this should be a 22 millimeter bolt. So we're gonna go ahead and get a 22 millimeter socket and a breaker bar and pop that bad boy right off. All right, so I tried a 22 socket on here, and it did not fit. There was some wiggle room, so I wasn't trying to strip this. The only thing I could find that fit this was my snap-on 13/16 socket, so it's an exact fit. Since I was using such a small wrench or small ratchet, it was kind of a pain in the ass, honestly, to get it off, but nonetheless we did. So this was the last piece that I went ahead and disconnected, which did I have to? Yes. So, okay. So after I do that, guys, wiggle this off. You can see that there's gonna be 3 lines right here. That's gonna help me line the new wheel as well. So gently wiggle it back and forth. Pull these straight out. And that'll do it. We have the steering wheel that will be going back as a core to socalgarageworks. So from here, what I'm gonna go ahead and start doing is I wanna go ahead and transfer over my plastic back piecing over to the steering wheel. So let me go ahead and remove this first. This is gonna be Emily's little tag. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and start transferring over the plastic pieces from the back of this over to here. Holding it down is gonna be 4 Phillips screws. I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing these right here from here. So it's gonna sound like you're gonna kind of break it. What I did is just went from over here, popped it off, and it went ahead and released this, which, let's see how we get all this stuff off. I thought, guys, that I had to go ahead and undo these clips, and I actually don't think that's the case because I'm gonna be swapping over these buttons over to here. So from this point, then it looks like what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and start removing these these Phillips screws are going to go ahead and start removing these pieces off. So we're going to go ahead and remove those and see what that does for us. These screws, pop this thing off right here. That'll pop off right there. That'll pop these off right there, and that'll leave me like that. So pretty much from here, what I'm gonna do is go like this, like that. Bada boom. You guys can go ahead and see the difference of the wheels. Pretty crazy. Flat bottom, thumb imprinting on the carbon. Alcantara, the blue stitching. socalgarageworks was awesome enough to go ahead and send us over the carbon fiber pieces that are going to go over this right here. So we're going to go ahead and put this to the side for right now. Again, absolutely awesome finish work. All OEM pieces being laid over carbon fiber. So for anybody saying that no, this is not OEM, I want to say, how can you even say that? It's beautiful. So we're going to be getting rid of this for that. You ready? You ready for that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to let you guys know that this is something that I forgot to show you guys in the video, but this right here is a weight that is on the back of the OEM steering wheel. This helps, like, you know, when you're turning the steering wheel and you let go of it a little bit, it'll help bring the steering wheel back around fast. So this is behind the steering wheel. You can kind of see it mounted right here. Let me go ahead and see if you guys can see it, but it's right, hold on. Sorry, there we go, perfect. You can see it right here. So that piece right there is going to be this right here. So that needs to be transferred over to right over there on this steering wheel. So there's going to be two torque style head bolts. I don't know the exact size, so I apologize, guys. I am going to go put this on, but just be aware that you need to have some type of Torx bit, and be prepared to go ahead and put this on. Don't forget to put it on like me. So there she is with all the pieces on besides the airbag. So we're gonna go back inside the car right now and go ahead and put the airbag in. There's only one way that these go, and that's gonna be that way. That way. And that way. So that's pretty much going to be it for how to do the steering wheel right there. After we go ahead and get that, we're going to go ahead and pop it in. wanted to say thank you as well for all the support that you guys have been giving us. We've already surpassed 200 subscribers, and that's kind of a lot for us because we started this channel with only 30 subscribers from just posting Emily's old Elantra GT Sport video and one wheel video for my ESR. So we can't thank you guys enough for the support that you guys are showing, and we hope that we can continue to pump out some content for you guys. And if you guys have not subscribed yet, we hope that you guys, will subscribe and give us a like and comment down below of any of the videos that you guys would like to see, or if you see us doing anything wrong. I mean, let us know. We're definitely open to criticism. I have thick skin. I'm not gonna take any offense to anything you guys have to say. So we just once again want to say thank you. I mean, it really means a lot to have the Elantra and Katie